The other big story we are following this Friday evening, a woman was killed, 6 others injured in a playpen boating accident.
Yeah, the Coast Guard says their boat hit a break wall, sparking a scramble to save those in the lake. Tia's live with details.
Well, Scott and Anthony, we actually got a call into Fox 32 from a 22-year-old woman that was on board this boat when all of this went down. She explained to us that bad weather started to roll in, and she says that the captain hit what she describes as rocks, and he got off the boat and started swimming towards the shore. We know all of this unfolded at around 3 this morning, and we know 7 people were on board the boat when all of this happened. The woman that called us said that the woman that died was caught between the boat and some rocks right off of Lake Michigan. But I want to show you some video because this really shows you the damage that was done here. Sky Fox shows the boat wreckage that was recovered right next to a break wall near Oak Street Beach. That's where they also discovered the body of the woman hours later, that woman in her 20s. It all started with a call of a boat in distress. Marine units arrived near the playpen, which is a very busy area of Lake Michigan. 6 people were rescued, ranging in age from their 20s to 40s, and we have video of many of them on stretchers, 4 men and 2 women. They were taken to hospitals ranging in conditions. The Chicago Fire Department says weather played a role in this morning's boat accident and also the recovery efforts.
So about 3 o'clock this morning, we had a huge increase in wind and wave activity. We went from a 1 to a 3-knot wind up to gusts over 30 miles an hour. We went from wave heights as to 6 inches to a foot up to 3 to 4 inches off the national weather buoy at the same time this was going on. So it made rescue and recoveries a lot more difficult because of the conditions.
Now, again, we do know that the woman that was killed here is 20 years old. We don't know exactly where she's from. We don't have more information on her identity. We are still awaiting that. As for the Chicago Fire Department, they did make it very clear for boat operators to make sure there are enough life vests on your boat and to also make sure when you're operating a boat that you're not also drinking. They did also tell us that this was a private vessel, but it was not confirmed if it was rented or not. And coming up at about 4:15, we're going to be talking to the Coast Guard specifically about boat safety. Scott and Anthony, I'll send it back to you in the studio for now.
Okay, Tia, we'll see you shortly. Thank you. And news